Hi guys, welcome back to another update for VKEngine. So this week I've added support for submeshes, material batching, animations, and lightcasters. So let's jump over to the engine and I'll go through a demo. So this is the classic sponsor model, and as you can see it's a pretty complex model. It's composed of many different submeshes and different kinds of materials. You can also see that all of the alpha tested geometry is working correctly, like this ivy, these flowers, and these chains over here. And thanks to my material batching system, all submeshes are now batched by material before being drawn, which minimizes the amount of state changes needed in the render loop. And this model actually had nearly 400 submeshes when I downloaded it. So I've also optimized it in Blender by merging all submeshes with common materials. And now I can actually draw the entire sponsor scene in just 25 draw calls, as well as how many instances I want for free using instance rendering. And I've actually added another instance of sponsor to this scene. So let's just fly over there now, see what's happening. Of course, we also have the skybox from last time. And as you can see, this version of sponsor is much more interesting, since we have 100 animated colorful point lights illuminating the scene. And every light now also has a mesh attached, which tracks its position, and that's very useful for debugging. We've also got some transparent windows spinning around up here. Now, running 100 lights in a scene using forward rendering is actually pretty heavy. So if you wanted to scale the scene even further, you should probably switch to a deferred or clustered rendering approach, which I'll be doing in the future. So here's a screenshot from when I tried using 1000 lights and my 3080 drops to 40 FPS. With tiled deferred rendering, this would probably not be an issue at all. Now let's go through a full frame capture using NVIDIA Insight graphics. You can see we have the opaque pass, the skybox pass, the transparency pass, and the I'm GUI pass. If I expand the opaque pass, you can see the first thing that gets drawn is all the lightcasters simultaneously. So we're drawing 100 here in a concentric ring pattern with one draw call. And then, as we proceed through the draw calls, the entire sponsor scene is constructed per material, taking only around 20 draw calls in total. Then we have the skybox pass, which takes a single draw call. Next, the transparency pass, to draw the windows, takes a few draw calls, as transparency is complex, so we have to be careful about how we draw the objects. And lastly, I'm GUI is composited on top. Now we've finished drawing the entire frame, with about 30 draw calls in total. So next I will be working on these things. I want to implement a game demo proof of concept as well as frustum culling. And then I'll add some more editor features like object picking. I'm GUISMO integration to edit objects in engine rather than configuring scenes in code, as well as some sort of scene loading / serialization system to enable saving scenes and switching between them. As always, thank you for watching. You can find the source code located below, as well as some resources for learning computer graphics on my personal website here. Feel free to subscribe if you want to follow along with the development of this project, since I will be posting more videos in the future. Thanks.